Moving on to the tight ends, my boom this week is actually TJ Hawkinson. Very solid tight end going against the bad Texans defense. Stafford's favorite target, obviously with the exception of Galladay. But should see a lot of opportunities on Thanksgiving Day with things opening up in that horrendous Texans team. I like him as a solid player.
That's a good one, actually. My boom this week is Evan Ingram. They're coming off a bye. A bye. He had that bad game right before the bye, but the 2 weeks before, 10 targets per game. I mean, with the rest, and it's crazy that I can say this, but the Giants can still win the NFC East. If you look at that division, it just kind of baffles you that all 4 teams have 3 wins.
Yeah.
So
if you were a football team and you started now too, you probably would have a chance to win that division too. Just win 4 in a row.
Exactly. We're about to make a football team right now.
Just might as well start a football team.
Yeah. I mean, that division is just so weird. But anyways, Giants on a 2-game winning streak too. They look great. They've been looking good. So Evan Ingram.
Okay, good pick there. For my bust, I have my last week's boom candidate. It's Austin Hooper. He's projected 7.01 points. First of all, I don't like the way he's using the offense. He's technically their second best receiver behind Landry, but they just don't use him or utilize him very much. So he doesn't seem to be the focus of the offense. Plus, they are playing against Jacksonville, who we know are not very good. I fully expect the Browns to steamroll them. I actually think they're going to beat them through the ground with Chubb and Hunt. And if they throw the ball, I just don't see a majority of it going to Austin. So I don't like him here this week.
All right. My bust is our favorite tight end bust. It's Jonnu Smith. He's playing against the Colts, who have given up 0 touchdowns to tight ends, and the only touchdown they have given up was to Jonnu Smith on the 1-yard line in a jet sweep rush. If you remember that.
But it wasn't a receiving
touchdown. I guarantee you that if the Titans are on the 1-yard line again, they will not do the same play, and Derrick Henry will just punch that in.
Yeah.
Besides that one rush, he had 2 catches for 14 yards against the Colts. I see him not doing well.
Yeah. Bro, we just sound like some Titans haters.
AJ Brown.
Jonnu Smith. You've almost chose Derrick Henry as your bust, I remember.
I did.
Yeah, so, okay. Moving on to sleeper, I'm going with him 2 weeks in a row because I've become a big fan of him, thanks to you, Daniel, as Logan Thomas. He got his 5 targets, and that's all you need. He just didn't capitalize on them, only caught 1 of them. But I like the target shares he gets, and I like him against this poor Dallas defense again. Who I'm sure are focused on other things except Thomas. So I like him this week, especially if you're thin on your tight ends.
All right, for my sleeper, and it's going to go against what you said, but it's going to be Austin Hooper for me.
Interesting.
Yeah. I do think that the ground game is strong, but the reasoning is because I think since the run game is going to be so strong and Jacksonville is Jacksonville, that they're just going to let Baker throw the ball. And since Hooper is the number 2 guy, I feel like in a very thin pool of tight ends, Hooper could be a sleeper pick for you, especially because, he just came back from injury and he didn't do well when he came back, and people are expecting, probably going to drop him now.
Okay, 2 different ways of looking at it. Okay, sweet.